We're beginning to see that this U.S. Supreme Court is taking a lot of church-state cases, recently ruling the Missouri case that a church in Missouri could ask for and receive state funding through the DNR for improving its playground equipment. The justices ruled 7-2 that it was money for the church, but it wasn't for religious matters. It went to non-religious things like playground equipment, and that was an interesting case. Also, they've agreed to take and later take up a Colorado case where a bakery in Colorado wouldn't serve a cake for a gay couple for the gay wedding. Now, we have talked about this in states that protect gays in their statute, like Wisconsin. That is not an issue. Lee Sherman Dreyfus signed a bill back in 1983 that did that, protecting gays against discrimination in housing and employment. But states that have no such civil rights code or protections in their statutes have to do that. I mean, Governor Doyle had to agree to change the ban against discriminating against men for Curves health clubs, and they made an exception. But I've thought about this. You know, my libertarian side says, what's the big deal? Live and let live, go to another bakery. But I thought, are you really compromising your religious faith if you bake a cake for a gay couple? What if you know somebody has committed adultery? You know they have. You're against adultery. It violates your religious belief. Do you not bake them the cake? Where do we draw the line on this? You're in business. You serve the public. If a racist serves a meal to a black person, does that mean he's no longer a racist, or he's just serving the meal because he'll get fired if he doesn't? I don't understand where we draw the line. I had a friend once who was getting married, very religious. His wife was even more religious. She was upset because in his wedding party was a known adulterer. She didn't want him in the wedding party. The fiance on the male side stood his ground, and this man stood there at the wedding. I mean, the moral codes we all have, they're all different, but I don't think that the baker is compromising his or her Christian belief by serving this cake. It doesn't mean that they have to approve philosophically or spiritually being gay. They can still be against that based on their devotion to their religious principles. But I don't think that's being compromised by making a cake. Otherwise, you shouldn't serve a cake to an adulterer or a liar or somebody who cheats at golf. It just wouldn't be consistent. And there's a controversial one. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes are brought to you by Edge Construction and Capital Consultants. Bill McCoshen, a lobbyist who doesn't cheat at golf, could get things done downtown. We'll talk about this and more in the Mitch Henck Show on madisontalks.com.